Cartier is a name known throughout history as the king of jewelers and the jeweler of kings as described by Britain's King Edward VII himself. But make no mistake, relegating Cartier as a fashion brand that just dabbles in watches like Armani, Michael Kors, or Ralph Lauren would be a big mistake. Also,
how you doing?
Ralph Lauren didn't even wear his watches. He wore a Cartier Tank. I'm the Timist. Let's talk about the Cartier Tank Must XL. Founded by Louis-François Cartier in 1847 in Paris, France, Cartier is known the world over as a proper house of artistry with their work spanning horology, jewelry, fashion, and accessories. But unlike basic fashion brands, Cartier brings substance to the table and showcases its understanding of what it truly means to be exceptional. And exceptional things should be appreciated. Let's run the numbers. The Cartier Tank Must XL has a diameter of 31.07 millimeters, a case thickness of 8.51 millimeters, and a lug to lug of 40.93 millimeters. Interestingly, the lug spacing is 23 millimeters. That's right, 23. Weight comes in at 59 grams on the leather strap and steel deployment buckle, and water resistance is rated at 30 meters, so do not go swimming with this. Because this is the XL, it has the in-house automatic movement, the caliber 1847 MC, and the reference number for the watch itself is the WSTA 0040. Let's talk design. Yes, even though it's basically impossible to watch a watch video that doesn't include the word iconic, the Cartier Tank arguably deserves this label more than most watches. The Tank Must collection serves as the representation of the Seminal Design that was the very first and original tank, the Tank Louis Cartier, which first saw the light of day back in 1917. If I'm doing my math correctly, considering it's now 2023, and if I carry the 7, factor in the fact that it's a Tuesday, makes this design over 106 years old. For a company to continue making and designing something that arguably has changed so little in over 100 years is truly a testament to the success of this model. Gone are the flat sidewalk case pillars from the Solo series, which are replaced with these beautifully rounded pillars that are technically called brancards. And boy, do these brancards look and feel amazing to the touch. And the dial, well, just look at it. You'll notice it's actually a very light silver. And because the XL comes with the automatic movement, you also get a date at the 6 o'clock position, plus the guilloche section in the middle. This differs from the large and small versions of this watch. Next, we have to talk about the sword-shaped hour and minute hands, which are actually blued steel. And one more interesting thing is that the XL version, which we have here, differs from the large and the small variants, in that the XL gets a full-sized running seconds hand. Taking a closer look, one of my favorite things to discover is the barely visible to the naked eye Cartier Microprinting found in the 7 Roman numeral. So cool. Speaking of cool, the tank has stolen the hearts and the wrists of so many standout people spanning generations, it's ridiculous. And just to really drive home the point that is, no really, this is one hyper cool watch, I'll list out some people that you may recognize, all of whom have fallen for and have owned and worn their own Cartier Tank timepiece. It's clear that the Cartier Tank never loses its charm, evidently transcending gender, social rank, titles, and trends. It's like a classic black and white movie or a vintage car. Elements like the blue beaded synthetic cabuchon shaped crown and the Art Deco Roman numeral dial have endured for over a century. Again, I cannot overstate the fact that this design has remained by and large the same for over 100 years. Still, whether or not you have a royal background or are a normal watch nerd that just happens to love this watch, you can make it look and feel fresh, even by today's standards, thanks to the interchangeable calfskin leather strap. Dress it up or down, it's really up to you. But do understand that this watch has no lume. I guess the idea here is that because you're a star yourself, you light up the space around you wherever you go. So if you want to add a touch of elegance to your life or just appreciate great design, consider the icon that is the Cartier Tank Must. And don't do it because Princess Diana, JFK, Andy Warhol, or Muhammad Ali did it. Do it because you like it. And because some things never go out of style. just like you. I'm the Timist. Thanks for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this film on the Cartier Tank Must XL. If you did, please do me a favor and give this video a like. Consider subscribing for more content like this. And as always, if you have any questions or thoughts you want to share, drop them in the comments below. Be well, and I'll see you in the next one.